You gonna work out?
Hi friends, welcome back. If you haven't been here before, my name's Molly. I'm a physical therapist, a yoga teacher, and a pregnancy and postnatal corrective exercise specialist. Today we're gonna do a hypertrophy superset workout. So no jumping around, emphasis is on body or muscle building. I'm distracted, sit. We're gonna have 4 different supersets. So what that means is an exercise back to back, 2 exercises back to back. The first one is gonna be lower body focused. Second one is upper body focused. Third one is lower body, fourth one is upper body. We will go back to back on those 2 exercises. We'll do a 40-second on, 20-second rest, but don't worry about going as fast as you can. I want you to do a nice controlled movement with a muscle contraction at the top and lower it back down. Your goal is to get 8 to 12 reps, whatever that looks like for you, and then we'll move right on to the next exercise. We'll take 1 minute rest between each round of the 2. Does that make sense? We'll talk about it. I will, to save time, just do the example of the exercises in the minute rest in between. So we'll kind of just get right into it. So the goal is to switch which muscle group we're working, like the antagonist. So if one move is more quad dominant, the next one will be more hamstring and glute dominant. If one move is chest dominant, the next one will be more back dominant. That way you can go back to back without overtaxing and fatiguing. And you can kind of squeeze more in that amount of time. But again, emphasis is on good muscle contractions, progressive overload. So try to, if you do this workout again, go a little heavier in the weights you choose. The equipment you'll need is a medium to light kettlebell. So I'm gonna use my 30-pounder for most of the upper body movements, and then a medium to heavy one for the lower body movements. I'm gonna use a 45-pounder, and then an elevated surface of any type, a chair, a stair, a fireplace. If you have a bench or a step up, anything like that will work. So grab your stuff, and then we'll take 1 minute to explain the first 2 exercises, and then we'll get right into it. Okay, our first move is a lower body focus one, so grab your heavier weight. We're gonna do a Bulgarian split squat. If you don't have an elevated surface, just do a static lunge. Nico. If you have the elevated surface, go ahead and pop your back leg up onto there. I like to do the top of my foot down. It's easier if you have a rounded surface, but anything can work. And then you're gonna hold the kettlebell or the dumbbell, whatever you wanna use, in that same hand, the opposite of whatever leg is up front. Okay, and then it's just a static, your front leg stays static, your back leg stays static. You're just moving at the knee and hip joint. If you want to emphasize more quads, have your foot a little closer to you, a little more of a knee bend. If you want to emphasize glutes and hamstrings, have your foot a little further away. And then our second move is a single leg elevated glute bridge. So use that same elevated surface, pop your dumbbell or kettlebell on top of your hip, and then one foot is going to go on the step or bench, and then you're going to press to that heel and drive your hips up towards the sky, and then lower back down. Remember, slow, controlled movements. Drive it up, hold for a second, and then lower back down. Okay? We're going to do 8 to 12 reps or the 40 seconds on each leg, 3 rounds through. Okay, so I'm going to get this timer started. Okay, I'm going to be having the timer here, so hopefully you can see that, but I'll also tell you. But remember, just aim for the 8 to 12 reps. You can use kettlebell or dumbbell, whatever you have on hand, and put whatever music you want on, because I'm not going to play any. And then we'll get started in 10 seconds. Let's do right leg first. So right leg, Bulgarian split squat. Okay, begin. About a second up, about a second pause at the top, about a second down. Give or take. Couple of reps left. Okay, we'll switch sides. So I think what we'll do is the lunge on each side and the glute bridge on each side, and then take a minute rest. That's the plan. All right, left leg in front, right leg back, and go. I think with home workouts, it's easy to forget how important maintaining muscle is. You're more likely to just jump around and do more cardio-based workouts, but it's good to balance both. I chose to do these first because they're my least favorite. I hate Bulgarian split squats, but they're so good. I'm doing a more quad emphasis one because the next exercise is glute and hamstring. Okay, finish that last rep. And then pop onto your back, elevate your right heel, place your weight on your hip. We got 10 seconds to prepare. And drive through that right heel and begin. Pause for a second at the top. Make sure you're squeezing your booty. Slow lower back down. Choose a weight that challenges you. If you have the option, I'd rather you do 8 heavier reps on this particular workout than 15 lighter ones. Good. Take a breather. The weight's gonna go on the left hip. Obviously use a padding of any sort if you're uncomfortable. All right, get ready. We got 5 seconds. Elevate the left heel and then drive through it. Pressing hips upwards, hold for a second, lower back down. And then that right knee is just kind of hugging up towards your chest. Just get it out of the way, however you can. Oh no, our distraction is back. Hello. 10 seconds. Miko, come here. Finish up that last one. Good. All right. So, if you want, pause the video, take a full minute rest in between each round. I'm gonna move on through just for the sake of time, but obviously if you need more rest, please take it. We're gonna do right leg Bulgarian split squat. Don't let the knee cave in. Drive it over your second toe. Push through your heel, feel that glute turn on. Another tip, if you have a weaker side, do that side first. Do the same weight and then try to match reps. Oh my goodness, my timer is so weird. All right, take a break. That is strange. So we got 10 seconds of rest and then we'll do the other side. Not sure what's going on there. All right, left side. And go. Then match the number of reps on your stronger side. And then over time they should even out, and then you can slowly progress in weight on both sides evenly. That'll help symmetric movements like squats and deadlifts, so you're not biasing one side. All right, I think our timer is back on track. We're gonna move into our Right leg glute bridge. Ten seconds to prepare. And go. Keep going. Good strong reps, 10 seconds. Maybe aim for 3 in that 10-second mark. Or 2. All right. Switch sides. Shake out the right leg. Put the weight on your left hip. Get going in 5 seconds. And go. Muscles are working. Squeeze them at the top. Use them to slowly lower with control. Last one. Lower down. Okay. Again, I'm going to keep going, but take a little minute rest in between if you'd like. Last round, we have Bulgarian split squats on the right leg. So left foot pops back. 5 seconds. And go. What do you like better, upper body or lower body? I like upper body. I know a lot of people like leg day, but it's much more challenging to me. Thank God this is the last set. All right, I think my timer is working. Did a weird thing last time. Okay, good. Left leg in front. Right leg in back. Keep quality reps. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. Keep pushing. Building your muscles and strength. Okay, good. Last set of the elevated glute bridge. So, lay down on your back. Doing right leg first. Five seconds. And go. Couple more. 5 seconds. One more good one. Woo! My booty. Okay, rest. Last leg situation for a little while. The bell's going on the left hip. Drive through your left heel. 8 to 12 reps. Get going in 5 seconds. And go. Try to tuck your tailbone underneath you a little bit so you don't arch too much to the low back. Eight seconds. 2 more reps. Full extension at the top. Good. Okay. You guys have a minute 20 rest while I explain the next superset. So catch a sip of water, catch your breath. Next superset is upper body focused. We're going to do single arm again, like we did single leg. The first move is a bent over row. Ignore that. So you're going to elevate yourself on that surface or just stand with both legs planted. I'm going to do this. So left knee and left hand are on the bench. And then neutral grip on your dumbbell or kettlebell. And then you're going to pull your elbow up towards your hip bone. Single arm row. Lower back down. I'm going to use my 30-pounder. Okay. And then for the next 40 seconds, we'll switch sides. Right hand and leg are planted. Left arm is doing the row. Okay? Feel your shoulder blades separate and then come together at the top of the rep. And then the second exercise in the superset, ignore that, is a chest press. Okay? Single arm, lay on your back, press overhead. And then we'll switch arms. Okay? 10 seconds, we'll get going with the row. Right arm first. 3, 2, 1, go. Same concepts, quality and contraction over reps. Hello, buddy. 15 seconds. If it's too easy, go heavier in weight. If it's too hard, go lighter in weight. Use a laundry detergent bottle, whatever you have. One more. Good. Switch sides. So right side is elevated. Left arm is going to do the moving. Heart rate and respiratory rate should not be too high. If it is, take that extra minute rest. All right, get going now. Fifteen seconds. More reps. Good. Lay on your back. We're going to do our single arm chest press. So legs are in kind of a bridge position. Heels are planted down. Yes, yes, yes. All right. And I like to think about kind of curling my arm in past midline at the top of the rep. You can put your hand on your pec. Make sure you're getting the right muscle group working. Neck should be nice and relaxed. Also getting tricep working as you extend at the top and straighten your elbow. Kind of punch your hand up towards the ceiling at the top as well. You could get your serratus muscle. A lot going on. 5 seconds. One more good one. Slowly lower down with control. Okay, switch sides. 20 seconds rest. All right, left arm chest press going now. Try not to let your pelvis arch and sway as you move. Core is turned on and keep you nice and stable. Seconds. 3 more reps. Good. Okay. Now take the extra minute. Pause this video if you want. Otherwise, we'll get going with the second round. So right arm, single arm row. Elevate yourself on your surface if you want. Again, you can always just do it bending over like this, whatever you want to do. And begin. Good job, finish out, last rep. Good. Switcheroo. Left arm, try not to lose your balance. 10 more seconds of rest. All right, left elbow is pulling up towards your lower ribs or your hip bone. And go. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the top. Feeling that mid-back work. Seconds left. Final rep, make it good. Okay, lay on your back. We're gonna do our single arm chest press. No, can't decide. All right, 10 seconds to prepare. Right arm first. Actually, it doesn't really matter. You can do what you want. And go. Punch up towards the ceiling and a little bit over towards the left. Good job, guys. Not all people do chest movements. I love training chest. It's good to include everything. 6 seconds, 2 more reps. Nice. Okay, switch around. Left arm going in 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, go. Up towards the ceiling and a little bit over to the right. You can also place your hand down on your pelvis, make sure you're not twisting and arching. Good, 2 more reps. Make them good. Okay. Option to take a full minute rest pause the video. If you're with me, we're gonna go into our last round, right arm, single arm row. Five seconds, and go. Finishing up, 2 more reps. Squeeze at the top. Last one. Good. Switch around. Seconds to prepare. I know these workouts aren't as fun or creative. Go ahead, left arm. But again, you gotta have a balance of the very traditional strength building, muscle building moves and the fun stuff. Just for longevity and hormonal balance and nice muscles. Reduce inflammation, all that good stuff by not just doing HIIT workouts all the time. Couple more. Last one. Good. Okay, hop on the ground. Right arm chest press. In 15 seconds. All right, ready, set, go. And hopefully each muscle group was hit in this workout by the end of it. I think it should be. Seconds. Last one. Ooh, single arm chest. Okay, switch it over to the left. Again, your breath should be pretty calm. Your muscles should be working, but I'm not really out of breath. I'm a sweaty person, so I'm sweating a little bit, but not too crazy. 3, 2, 1, rest. One more, 6 seconds left. Press up towards the sky. Last one. Good. Okay, my camera only records 30 seconds, so I'm going to switch that out and then we'll be right back. Okay, you're resting while I'm walking through the next superset, which is lower body based. We're going to do a quad emphasis goblet squat. So what you can do is put your dumbbell or kettlebell, the lighter one, on the ground. I want you to place your heels on that. Heels in, toes out, okay? Narrow stance, and then you're gonna have the bell, clean it up to a front rack position, and then squat down and back up nice and slow, okay? Some of these little adjustments in the legs make it more quad focused. If you want just a normal one, totally fine too, okay? And then the second move is a calf raise. So if you have that elevated surface, put your toes and the balls of your feet down. Heels are hanging off the edge. Grab whatever you have. I rarely do calf. I've never done calf work hardly. But then push through your toes, lift your heels up. Ideally, if you can keep your balance, you can have your heels slightly lower. You can use the wall for support a little bit if you want. Okay? Those are our next two moves. We'll get going in 10 seconds. All right, goblet squat is first. Clean it up, get ready. 40 seconds on, 8 to 10 reps. I'm gonna have my feet a little narrower, like a good quad squat. Glutes get all the attention. Of course, your whole lower body's working. Don't let your back sway and arch. Keep your low ribs pulled down a little bit. Good. Okay, come to your bench or fireplace. I'm going to use my fingertips for balance just so I can have a little bit more of that range of motion. So if you need, you can hold the dumbbell or kettlebell in one hand. All right, 5 seconds to prepare. Stand up and go. Squeeze at the top, slow lower back down. And just switch arms either halfway through or after each round. I'm gonna be sore after this. I never do calves because I trail run and hike. So that's my calf workout. This should be interesting. Push the ball of the big toe. Last one. Good. 20 seconds rest. Unless you want the extra minute, take that. But we're going to move into round 2 of our squats. Heels in, toes out, narrow stance. If you're with me, or do what you want. 5 seconds, so clean it up, get ready. And then squat down. Slow lower, slow rise. Taking momentum out of it, using your muscles more. Keep breathing. This one might be a little out of breath. Full body movement for sure. Core is super turned on. Back muscles, shoulders from holding up the weight. All right, rest. Second round of calves. This will go a little faster because we're not doing one on each side. All right, switch arms if you're doing one arm. Toes on, heels off. Stand up and get ready. And go. Don't let your ankles sickle out. Again, plug into the big toe. Burning. Couple more, 10 seconds. Switch arms if you need. Last one. Oof. Those are gonna be sore. All right, take the extra minute if you want. Otherwise, 10 seconds. If your breathing's okay, if you're not feeling too taxed, we'll get going. All right, clean it up, prepare. Take a big breath in and get going. Couple more, keep pushing. 2 more. Last one. Good. All right, rest, 20 seconds. Whew. Last round of calf raises. Switch arms, do whatever you need to do. 3 seconds, get ready. And go. Switch arms halfway through if you need. I'm going to do that. Okay, keep going. Final rep. Squeeze at the top. Good. Okay, you rest. We're going to reset this. Okay, final superset is upper body focused. I'm gonna catch my breath, take a little breather. So we just have 2 exercises back to back again. We're not doing like a single arm thing that we did on the first 2 supersets. So it'll be a bit quicker, like these squats and calf raises. The first move is an upright row. If you have 2 dumbbells, swap it for a lateral raise. If you prefer those. I have 2 10-pounders, which I might do, but this is just, if you only have limited equipment, this will work great too. So you'll stand up, overhand grip, either on the dumbbell or the kettlebell, and then you're pulling your hands up towards your chin, your elbows go out to the side. If you feel any pinching, I would swap it out for a lateral raise, okay? This is move number 1. And then move number 2 is biceps, triceps, and shoulders. So we're going to do a crush grip, which is really hard. It means you have to push whatever you have in between your hands. You don't have as good of a hold. So you have to use all your stabilizing muscles to do so. So you hold the round part of the kettlebell. You're going to do bicep curl, squeezing in, press overhead, and then tricep extension. So bend your elbows, let your thumbs come towards the nape of your neck, and then press it overhead. Ooh, that might be too heavy. I might get my 25-pounder. Let's see. I was chatting. Okay, bicep curl, press overhead, tricep extension. I might have to go down in weight after a little bit, so I'm going to grab that. Take a few seconds to practice, find what weight you need, and then we'll get going together. Okay, we'll get going in 10 seconds. Delt move of your choice, upright row or lateral raise. And begin. Not just run the weight up there, make sure you're contracting your muscles to bring it up. Traps shouldn't be too crazy, so make sure you can kind of tilt your head side to side, your muscles aren't too tight. One more rep. Good. Release down, shake out your arms. This one might be nice to take that extra minute after exercise 2, just depending on how you're feeling. Crush grip bicep curl to press to tricep extension. 5 seconds. And go. Probably get fewer reps on this one because it's more involved. Totally fine. Just make sure your muscles are working. What I might do is a double bicep curl to a press to a tricep because I find the tricep extensions a lot harder. And we haven't done a ton of bicep work. So maybe a double curl to press to tricep. One more curl. Okay, rest. Shake it out. It's a hard move. Take the extra minute if you want. Otherwise, we're gonna get going in 10 seconds with either upright row or lateral raise. 3, 2, 1, go. 8 to 12 reps, somewhere in that vicinity. Good job. 2 more reps. Make them good. Squeeze at the top, lower back down. Last one. Okay, relax. Shake out your arms. I'm gonna do 2 curls, 1 press, 1 tricep extension, because my triceps will fatigue before my biceps, and I just want to keep going with this weight. 5 seconds. Crush grip. So push your hands together into the bell. 1 to 2 curls. Press. Ribs are down. Tricep extension. Ooh, he's burning. You're doing good. We only have 1 more set after this. Whew. Nice job. Okay, shake out your arms. 1 more superset. 10 seconds rest. Take the extra minute if you'd like. Delt move. So lateral raises or upright row. In 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds. Burning out. 2 more. Last one. Go. Shake out your arms. Final move. If you want to just do curls, just do curls. Whatever you need to do. 10 seconds. All right, prepare. 3, 2, 1. Press overhead. Thumbs come to nape of neck. Re-extend. Go down, 2 bicep curls. Press overhead. Tricep extension. No arching through the low back on that one. Ooh, that's hard. Okay. I'm gonna just do curls. 5 seconds left. Nice job. All right, you are done. Shake out your arms. We're gonna chat. Get a sip of water. Make sure you do some stretching afterwards. Maybe some of this, maybe some child's pose, whatever you need, quad stretch. So please do at least 1 to 2 workouts a week. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Highly recommend doing 1 to 2 workouts a week where it's just muscle building or strength focused. Less hopping around, less HIIT workouts, less full-on cardio. Just my recommendation for good muscles. Like I said, for hormonal balance, make sure you're not over-inflaming your body. Yeah, I think you'll like it. So it's not as fun or sexy or whatever you want to call it, but so good for you, for your bone density. Make sure you're staying healthy as you age. I could go on and on, but If you liked this workout, thank you for joining. Please share with others and then save it, subscribe so you can either redo this one or do the next one with me. Yes, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.